want to get off my birth control, but when I do, my hormones go all over the place. Yes, this is exactly what happens. How can I get off of it without these challenges? And what is the best type of what type of natural birth control is best? One, know that that's normal. Okay. You're likely going to have some of that where your hormones are going to be all over the place after getting off birth control. So one, just accept and know it might be hard, but then it's going to easier and easier and easier over time. So just know that's you're going to have a challenge for several months, and that's the way it is. What I would say is one of the most important things to do is take a high dose of probiotics, okay? You want to take maybe even 2 brands. I would take an SBO probiotic and another diverse strain of probiotic, because that's what yeast overgrowth is one of the first things that happens when women get off birth control. So you want to make sure your diet is not going to feed candida. So you want to do a lot of meat, vegetables, cranberry juice would be good, a little bit of rice. That should be the basis of your diet. Meat, vegetables, little rice. You could do some berries, cranberries. That's kind of the ideal diet there for you. And then I would also say, I mentioned this earlier, but I think this can be good for women getting off birth control, doing a little bit of milk thistle, doing a little bit of an anti-candida tea, something that has something like cinnamon or ginger, even like a chai tea would be really good. So you want something to really keep your blood sugar balanced. One of the keys, I think, is keeping insulin as balanced as possible when you get off of birth control. And outside of that, just keep stress down. I like red light therapy. I think that can help, doing the infrared light. I think there's some benefits there, but I think also just knowing it's just going to take a little bit of time. Okay. And then you might go and see a functional medicine doctor after you've been off a month or two, go and do a micronutrient test and get tested for your vitamin D levels, your nutritional levels to see where you're at, and then take some supplements specifically for where you're deficient. That should also help bring some balance there once you're off. Now, in terms of, the best type of natural birth control, listen, I'm going to share with you. I mean, what Chelsea and I have done for years. We've had 2 methods. One, we use a condom. And the other one is we have something called the Lady Comp. Okay, we don't have a deal with them, but it's just like this little very little device, and basically it tells Chelsea when she's ovulating. Green says go, red says no, okay, in terms of getting pregnant. And so what I would say is look into that device. It's called the Lady Comp, Lady, Lady, Comp, C-O-M-P, Lady Comp. And there's probably different versions of it, but that's what we've used. There's also a mucus test that you can do on yourself to see what your mucosa is like and the thickness of it. That can tell you. The forms of natural family planning. I've written an article on this as well. If you go online and search Dr. Axe Natural Family Planning. Okay, so Dr. Axe Natural Family Planning, and I've written an article. You can read more there. But I think those are some good solutions. And hey, any women that are watching this, I would love to hear. Hey, have you ever used the Lady Comp? What are some of the things you do for natural birth control? I know we have a lot of wise women who might share their thoughts on here on social media or on YouTube as well.